Shalom Aleichem, Rabbi Bernestein.
Shalom.
So as we're starting a new trimester of study at the Noahide Academy with Orach Chaim Part 2, the laws of daily life for humanity, why would you say to everyone that is confronted with the current events in the American universities and all over the world, in Australia, in Europe, and so forth, why would you say that is so important, and how it is that every person can contribute for a positive outcome of the current events by joining your class next Sunday?
Okay, that's a good question. I agree that there's a lot of darkness today, and the way to fight this darkness is only by adding light. And adding light means to study about the 7 Noahide laws. If we want the world to be ready for redemption, there must be an effort to spread the 7 Noahide laws all around the world. In my opinion, this is the ultimate solution to all the violence that we see, all the violence that have arisen recently in many places around the globe. Greater awareness of the 7 Noahide commandments can be a positive factor here. It can reduce the level of violence, it can increase awareness, and it can elevate the world, because the 7 Noahide laws actually have a spiritual effect. They can elevate the world, okay? They can rectify the world. And this is why it is very important, especially today.
And do you think that the encounter between people wherever they are in the world, by coming to a Zoom conference where we, the rabbis, will be teaching Torah, you think that matters within the context of the rectification of the world, or everyone can just go online and watch something and that will actually make an effect? What is your opinion on this?
Well, the Rambam says that every good deed actually matters. It can rectify the world and it can tip the scale. So our actions matters, and by observing the Noahide laws, we become a part of the positive forces that can shape the world. So this could be a kind of domino effect of goodness. Even one deed can cause more and more good deeds, and this can transform the darkness into light. So by choosing to spread positivity, meaning the Noahide laws, we become a source of goodness to the entire creation, not only for us, but also for our environment and the entire world.
So if I understand you correctly, people, by coming to the class on Sunday, they would become immediately an active contributor for sharing the light in this world. And if we would look at the world as a 50-50% divided between darkness and between light, if we want to reach at least 51% of souls, right, that will be redeemed and we have a share in the world to come together with us, the Jews, because I would like you to share a few words on perhaps the illusion that many people have lived with throughout the ages of they were promised a reward, they were promised with eternal life, right? Many people are waiting for the Messiah and the Messianic redemption. What would you say to them? What is the real expectation that they should have as of now?
Well, the Rambam says that actually a Noahide deserves the world to come. And in general, there are three periods. First one is the exile. We are in the end of the exile. The second period is the Messianic era. And the third period is the world to come. So getting the reward for the good deeds in this world is only in the world to come. So the Noahide code serves as a vessel to receive many, many blessings on a personal level, but also it can shape the just world. It can enable us to become real influencers, to influence, and most importantly, prepare ourselves for the eternal world to come. So the Noahides will get their reward. They might get their reward in this world, in blessings, and of course, they will get their reward, their spiritual reward, in the world to come.
Thank you, Rabbi Bernstein. One last question before we go. What would you think that would be the changing factor in the academic world, in the universities, in college campuses, where you know that people study engineering and medicine and law and so forth? What do you think that is lacking in the universities for all of the young people that come to study? And suddenly, you know, when we are confronted with the current situation, you see perhaps a lack of sensitivity that we would not expect for people that are spending their days learning with the books open and so forth. What do you think that is lacking in the academy to make a positive change for the years to come?
Mainly 2 points. First, faith. There is no contradiction between faith and science. No contradiction at all. Now, we need to keep this in mind. So in order to improve the situation in the academies, we need to first bring more faith to the academies, and more specifically, the 7 Noahide commandments, which are actually a divine instructions for us to have a better life. So I think that we need urgently to teach the 7 Noahide commandments within the academies, within the universities, all around the globe, all around the world. This must be part of the plan, of the educational plan. And once we do that, I think that this will improve the situation in the academies all around the world. Because currently, there is a kind of emptiness. They don't have nothing. They everybody wants to be something. Everyone to have a good picture in Facebook, so they kind of protest. But once they understand the logic behind the 7 Noahide laws, they will behave in a different way.
Thank you very much, Rabbi Bernstein. We are looking forward to see you this Sunday for the coming 12 weeks in your class, Torah Laws for Humanity, Bezat Hashem. May everyone that search for the truth and authenticity in his life enjoy your classes, ask you all the questions, Bezat Hashem, and from strength to strength. We'll see you on Sunday, Bezat Hashem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.